we need to log in into Snowflake, right? So you get into your URL, your own URL, account URL will be there. So you get into that and you will be seeing the credentials window will be there. So you have to give your username and password. So it will allow you to get in, right? So you are seeing your web user interface. So where you will be having a worksheet. Initially, you will have a new worksheet there. Okay. You have seen the account number was there. Yesterday, I was showing you a demo of how the account names will be created, right? So in what way it will be created, what format they are following. So you see that I have not saved it. It will be saved automatically. So you don't need to worry about, right? So every 10 seconds or something, so they are saving it automatically. So we will not be losing any queries, whatever we are writing over here. Okay, fine. Now, I just have a very quick look about this web UI. You see that there are so many links over there. It will be it's taking you to that particular place, right? Then it will show you the username and the role, right? So the username is Murali and the role name is sysadmin, right? So I will be telling you about in more detail about the roles later on. But if you see that, this is what the context of your session. Okay, so this is one session. What you are seeing here is you are working under one session, right? For this session, what all the configuration we have done so far, right? By default, it will take you the role of your user, right? So of your username, what role you have assigned for, right? Initially. So I just go here. You can see that you can change your roles also, right? So I'm not going to change it now. Just I want to show you. So if you want to change, you see what all the roles assigned for me that will be available, right? You are seeing that the first role is your sysadmin because that is what your default role it is being given, right? So whenever we are going for access control, I will show you that how to set a default role and other things and all. And account admin is the topmost role you are having. Account admin is the topmost role that will not be in real time. It is not been available for many people, right? So very few people will have the account admin role. So they can do anything in this account. Okay, fine. Then LAM role is user defined role. I have created on my own just for some other purpose I have created. Just I'll show you that also, right? So then public, security admin, user admin. These are all system defined roles. Okay. So except LAM role, all the other roles are system defined roles. So you can change your role here and you can choose your warehouse also. Okay. So by default, whenever your account is created, yeah, warehouse also will be created by default, right? So the Snowflake will create a warehouse for you that is called as compute_WH. Okay, so you can also follow this naming convention, compute_WH, and you can see that in the bracket we have excess. That means that the size of the warehouse is extra small. Okay, so that is what it is being done. If you have more warehouses in your account, you can choose. And if you are having rights to access that warehouse, you can choose from here. Okay, fine. And you can see that initially your warehouse is suspended. So I'll not be charged for this warehouse now because the warehouse is not running currently. So I don't need to give any charges for that. Okay, so that is how it works. Fine. The next thing is select a database. By default, you will be having these three databases, DemoDB, UtilDB. These two databases are empty database just for structure they have given. And another database is called Snowflake sample data. And the Snowflake sample data is the one which contains a lot of data.